knowing that the school is really there for the students and the kids, right? So I think that definitely made us feel very confident in choosing the school.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private and independent schools to bring you insights into school programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administration. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Well, I mean, the reason why we chose Keystone International was that since our background is very international and we lived all over kind of different countries, so we were very eager to make sure that our child was in the same kind of environment and mindset. So that was first of the reasons that we chose Keystone to make sure she keeps up the same kind of an environment what she was used to. Well, I must say, how did she respond to it? First of all, she liked the diversity of the school, that kids were from all over the world. So that made her feel quite fitting into the school system. So that helped her seeing kids from all over the world and settling in. So they came all from the same background, kind of from, different countries, but being exposed to an expat environment. So I think that helped her. Well, her favorite thing, she always mentions that, is the way that, the school actually functions, from the founders to the principals, the administration, to the teachers, they're all in a very close network. They're all there for each other. She can talk to from the founder to the principal, and the teachers particularly are really amazing of creating a bond between the student and the learning. So that helped her. What I appreciate the most is, especially in an international environment, is that the kids feel home, home, you know, uh, even if we are around or not, knowing that the school is really there for the students and the kids, right? So I think that definitely made us feel very confident in choosing the school. It made us feel like it's a family, an extended family, where the kids are watched and supported in their learning process. Um, Surprised her, I must say, uh, more than surprised. I don't know if she was surprised, but she felt straight away that she fit into this school. She felt very comfortable knowing that she could speak up her concerns or her needs and that they were met. So, what the school really tries to do is, rather than any other school that I may have come across, is that they actually, rather than just teaching the children, guide the kids to be curious, to be resourceful, to be questioning things and asking and answering and speaking up their minds to whatever is that they wonder about. And also, they actually create individuals that is more global minded, like creating a generation of humans that can really feel at home anywhere in the world. And I personally, as a parent, feel the world is actually one big place for everybody without, differentiating between different cultures, different nationalities. I mean, just being one together and understanding and supporting each other. I think, yes, there is a variety of parents, of course, and which is perfect. It should be like that. But I think they all want the best for their kids in support, understanding, and leadership, right? So the teachers are there as guidance. They don't just preach something. They make sure that the kids inquire the knowledge. So no matter what the background of any parent is, in my point of view, of course, I mean, it's very individual, but from the community that I've seen, it becomes like a big community all coming together and understanding that as a parent, we're here, and as a school, so we as parents want a certain thing for our kids. So the school that we choose, since we know our kids, and I think it starts from knowing your child and the needs of your child, actually. And since I myself believe that the world that is gonna be for the future is more a world of understanding, kindness, and inquiring and uniting. So, and that's what exactly I think Keystone is actually about. And that the world is not just, about this is, I don't know, the US, and this is Europe, and this is Asia. It's more of we are part of the world, all of us. So I think that's the understanding that I have of the education system. And no matter where any child comes from, I think it's important that they all feel like they're one, you know, in learning and assisting and accumulating a knowledge. I think she feels like part of that community, very much so. I mean, all her friends are from all over the world. They have been either expats or locals, but each one of them is very unique. So they have learned from each other, have taught each other different cultures, different mindsets, and the school and the teachers as well, because they're from all over the world as well. So this is extremely unique. It's not just one mindset, it's the whole world in a place. Of course, and I believe that every human being we come across teaches us something. So I think Keystone is providing that for the kids. And from what I see from my child and all her friends, that even if they part, some of them have left to different countries or to different cities. So they still are feeling like a family. First of all, the administration of Keystone is really very close to the students. From the founder and her daughter, they're both just really an amazing team that have a very different point of view of the future. So they are really very supportive of that. And the teachers that work in Keystone are as well similar mindsets, very unique and extremely close to the students. So if a student has any concerns or any weaknesses, they can actually straight away go to the teacher, discuss that, ask for help and guidance. So I think Keystone has really amazing stuff. Okay, I would, from my experience, say, first of all, I mean, the the philosophy that the founders have is very important. Definitely look it up, make sure it fits your philosophies in any kind, and definitely the teachers. I think it's very, very important that they're very international. It gives the child very many different perspectives of understanding. And of course, the academic support that a school provides to the students. I mean, in every way, anything that anybody would need, they're there for them, and that they're provided an international education. Yeah, I wish somebody, uh, I mean, not as much as I wish, but it would have been, of course, like if somebody would ask me, I think I would be able to say a lot about my choice. But it would have made matters maybe quicker, faster, if somebody came across my way and told me about Keystone, you know, early on. That would have maybe, made it a shorter way in deciding about my choices. But what would I tell people that are looking for a school? I would say, first of all, know your child's needs. Know what it is that you want your child to be exposed to. You know what I mean? The world's constantly changing. So making sure that the kids, the grown-ups of tomorrow, are able to be supported in that, rather than just old-fashioned education, because we have to change with times, right? Making sure that the kids in any system, in any education program, know, how to become a better human, a more knowledgeable, more understanding, more caring. So I think that's what I would advise people. But first of all, know yourselves.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.